What's up, everyone? I'm Janitor Jake.
And I'm Chris K.
And welcome to the American Gaming Geeks. Yeah!
That's a big one.
Yeah! Get 'em! Yeah! Get 'em! Yeah! Get that river pig! Yeah! Yeah! Stupid.
What? Ready?
I don't want the likes of you watching my back! The chopper's waiting! You're done!
Alright, and welcome back for another episode. Now, if you're new to the channel or you want to get right straight to the game, you can go to this number right here, and it'll take you right to the gameplay. Otherwise, we are going to get the show started. So, of course, as you guys can tell, we are all decked out and ready for some fishing. Because today...
Right.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
right.
Interrupt me again. Interrupt me again. And so, as you guys can tell, we are actually celebrating the opening of the fishing season. Good old May 1st here in northwest Wisconsin. And so, of course, we're all decked out in our goodies, and you got your life jacket on there so you don't drown. Marty McFly.
Yeah.
We're Marty McFly now with
Why
our
are you
life.
wearing that life preserver?
And, of course, you know, and like I got my hat here with my fishing lures. Because, well, that's the thing. I've seen so many people around here, they have their hat with their little hook. Yeah. I figure, well, you might as well go big or go home, right? Just stick let's stick all the big musky lures on there. That's what I should do in real life. Do this and walk into a bait shop. Just like this, too.
Just like
this, with the life jacket and everything on. Mm-hmm. And, of course, you got your little fishing pole over there. And I got mine. Oh. Nice! Anyway, I got my fishing pole right here. Look at that. Got my nice lure on there. So you got your little one right there, and I got this one right here.
Good thing it's not a competition.
Exactly. All right, and then to keep on celebrating, you got your tackle box. You know, right here we got
that tackle.
We got
box.
Our pumpkin seed. Look at that, a pumpkin seed. A lot of people be like, that's a bluegill. No, it's a pumpkin seed, is what that is. And we even got a Nintendo game. Look at that, the Black Bass. I actually wanted to play this for the show sometime, but we already talked about this before. Because it's a Nintendo, if it's an older game like this, it's going to be really hard to blind play through stuff like this. To throw something like, it reminds me of Dinosaurs for Hire. Yeah. If we would have tried blind playing that, it would have taken us forever to beat. And then, of course, if you take a look back here, look at that. We got Dorf Goes Fishing. There you go. We got some Build Dance Outdoors. Ooh, Build Dance Outdoors on VHS. And then, of course, one of my favorite movies, good old Gone Fishing. So we're really celebrating the fishing season here.
Maybe we should review those movies.
Yeah, maybe. We should review them on a channel sometime. Yeah. All right, and time to get to the actual game. And the game we are playing today is, good old Fisherman's Bass Club for the PlayStation 2. Now, I picked this up a while ago. Never grew up playing it, but I did throw it in a little bit, and it is complete. Yeah. So I did throw it in a little bit a few years ago, and it was really fun, and I enjoyed it. The problem that I have is that it does take a while to get used to the controls. But hopefully we'll be able to throw it in. You'll be able to get used to the controls right away, and it shouldn't be too bad. But like I said, I played it before, and I thought it was a lot of fun. So I guess without further ado, let's pop the puppy in and get going. You ready to play?
I'm game. Blow off the cartridge.
Spit on it now. Get water in there.
Get a little elbow grease.
Get mud on it.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are with good old Fisherman's Bass Club. Now, the thing that kind of irritates me is I like that music. It's like, oh yeah, get down with your bad self. But it's going to be really loud, so we are going to have to turn that down. Which is weird. It doesn't sound that loud in here.
No, this is like the only game that we've had that's actually not that loud.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's a river pig. All right, so we got new game, continue, free fishing. You go fishing for free.
Like a demo.
Yeah, so this is nice. I don't know what that was about. All right, so we're just going to go to new game.
New game.
Name entry. Well, who are we going to pick? Who are we going to pick?
Hey, yeah, Bud.
Good old Bud.
Let's be Bud. Bud.
Took a break from being a punk in Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
He's going to go fishing now.
Yeah.
All right, so here's where the game gets kind of crazy. So you can do the regular tournament, or you can do a quiz. You can do fishing quizzes and actually win prizes like different lures and stuff.
Judging from Jeopardy and Family Feud, we would do absolutely terribly at that.
Yeah,
so
probably.
We're not going to do that, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So challenge. All right, so to start things off, we're just going to go... Well, maybe we should do the tutorial. Hold on.
These kind of games always sound like 80s music. Like 80s rock ballads or something.
Yeah, I think if you go to tutorial, I think it just tells you about stuff. Like the black bass. The time of the year for the black bass fishing is spring and fall. So in this game, if there's like summertime, it's like, that might be bad for catching fish. Stuff like that. All right, so without further ado, we're just going to go to the tournament. Beginning or amateur? Beginner. And so here we get to pick a different lake. You can go to Forest Lake. I wonder if that's in Minnesota.
No.
Forest Lake, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Then you got Urban Lake, and then Asian Garden Lake.
Oh.
Fancy.
Catch koi.
And then, yeah, so we have a mystery. Look at that. Mystery Island. I wonder what's over in the Mystery Island.
Oh.
This kind of reminds me of Tomb Raider, like the look of it.
The Mysterious Island.
All right, so we'll go to Building Ruins. I'm going to hand it off to you.
Oh. Ooh.
And you can hit that and get going. All right, so right now you have a pencil bait. Yeah, I have no idea what the controls... So you can take a while to get used to the controls.
It's not like you can look around.
Yeah, you can't look around. That's all you can do.
Am I in a boat?
Yeah, I think you're in a boat. So you're basically just moving the boat, but your character stays put, which is kind of funky.
Weird. I'm on a boat, mother... Oh. Can't do that one.
So right here, just like in real life fishing, the best places that I would go are like right underneath like trees, like in there, or over by the buildings because there's like cover and shade for them, and food. Because you get food and like snails and whatever, all this junk growing in the water, and it grows on the buildings.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the limit. This is so weird. It's just left and right. Those are the only two controls, is left and right.
Yeah.
Whoops. I hit the X button.
No, so if you hit X, you cast. And I think to reel in, you have to hit X again. And here's
it's not very responsive. It's kind of delayed.
Yeah, here's what makes the game kind of funky. Depending on how you also reel it in will trigger fish.
Huh.
So sometimes you'll have to like fully reel it in, or other times like bob it and dink around with it.
Huh. Whoops. I hit O, and I guess that ended it just completely.
Yeah, you go back to the casting screen from underwater when the fish are not biting. So if you're casting and like no one's... Yeah, so here you can select your lure.
Fishing note?
I don't know what that is. So, yeah. So look like a popper, that's a topwater lure and stuff like that.
Yeah. Floating.
But it depends on really where you're going.
Swisher.
That's like another... That's the stuff that I use in real life, the spinner baits. Those are my favorite.
Okay, we'll use Jen
So
and
yeah,
Jake's
we can try
favorite.
that. And then you can pick the color, because depending on the color too, we'll have them bite sometimes.
So in
if
reality,
you're in like,
right?
if you're in
not in the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, in the game too.
natural color. Ah.
So if you go natural color, as long as the water is clear, they usually go for that. But if you're in really murky water, you go for something with a brighter color.
Ah. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Ooh, look at that. So yeah, start reeling. Oh yeah, and that will sink.
Uh-oh.
So you don't want it to sink too far down to the bottom.
I didn't realize.
So you have to kind of do that. But you also don't want it to go fully at the top. You want it to kind of stay like in the middle. And so you have to like let it sink and then reel it up, let it sink, reel it up. And like I said, the controls are really weird to get used to, but once you start getting used to it and you start catching fish, then it's just like, oh, look at...
Oh, man. Doesn't care.
And it's like, yeah, oh. Now slow down a little bit. Slow down for, okay.
Oh, I think I
come
lost
on.
him. I'm going to get snagged.
Because I've had it before where like they'll just come flying up out of... Oh, here he comes. Okay, get ready. Get ready. All right, now hit a button. I forgot what it is. I forgot what the button is. This is why the controls...
A button.
The controls are so stupid to figure out at first, because as soon as they bite, you have to set the hook. Set the hook and then start reeling. And then you'll hear like ting, 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 ting. You got to let go of the controller, otherwise you'll break the line.
Man, such exciting music. Na, 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 na. What am I hearing? Does the sound mean
You're just
anything?
hearing the sound effects. You're hearing those fancy water effects going on.
Ooh, ambiance. Okay.
That's what's weird. So this game, it also comes with an extra peripheral. It comes with like an actual fishing thing, so you can have like your own fishing rod in a sense.
Ooh.
But what's irritating is it's only telling me the controls for using that. Like it says about fishing. When you hook a fish, move the rod up quickly. If you do it right, you will fight the fish.
Okay.
Well, you can't do it with that. Yeah, move it up quickly. And it's not telling me in here how to do it. By using the left analog stick, select the location that you want to aim your cast. Press the X button to confirm your selection.
You can, like, jerk it with the left analog.
Yeah, I think that's why I said before the controls were weird, because they don't explain that in the manual.
Yeah.
I think that's how you set the hook. You have to jerk that. Yeah, because all it says is casting. Press the X button. Okay, after casting, the screen switches to underwater. Press the X button to retrieve. And move the rod. Oh, here you go. And move the rod with the left analog stick. Waddle or swing the lure wisely to attract the fish.
Wisely.
When you hook a fish, move the rod up quickly. So you push up on the left. They don't say push the left analog stick up quickly. They say move the rod.
Yeah, the rod.
And so now what you're going to probably have to do is start moving around and try to...
Yeah, I know there was a fish here. I don't know if they stay in the same spot or if it's just kind of random.
Yeah, they'll move around.
There's
Oh,
one.
yeah, there he is, kind of up at the top.
Yeah.
So then what you want to do... Ooh, looks like he might be coming for it.
I don't think he is.
Now you might want to try to reel it fast and keep it up towards the top.
Yeah, but I don't want it to go too... Get away from him. I don't want it to get away from him.
Looked like he was almost coming after it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was seeing there. It's like he's not... Oh, he's turning now. Starting to turn.
Yeah, here he comes. So keep doing exactly what you're doing. Just jitter it, and then push up on the left analog.
Up.
Now hit X.
X.
No, let go. Now reel. Now let go.
I let go.
Yeah, I can't. This is why, like I said, the controls are so stupid.
Oh,
I can't remember
man.
what you do. I think you have to use the left analog as well to kind of fight the fish.
Oh, man.
When you hook a fish, move the rod up quickly. If you do it right, you will fight the fish. During the fight, pay attention to the tension meter. The tension meter indicates the tension of the fishing line. The line will snap if the tension meter reaches max. Moving the rod in the direction, that's what it is. Whichever way the fish is going, you move in that direction. If he goes right, you push to the right.
Okay.
And just like hold X, I don't know. This is something you're going to have to get used to. Because it's like, well, do you hold X the whole time? Do you hold X the whole time and just push to the left, push to the right, do whatever? Or do you have to kind of like go back and forth? Oh. Go ahead, start doing that. And look at it, it's covered up by,
it.
Beginner tournaments, it's all covered up now. That'd be awesome if you could hook into a leaf.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. He's actually not, that one's actually not even that big. He's like, no, forget it, you're too close to the ground now. And that's what's crazy too with fishing games like this. Like the temperature is 58 degrees. And so it's like there's so many specific things going on with that.
Huh.
Like depending on the temperature of the water, you would use a different lure and stuff.
Yeah, I hate that I can't see it behind the... What do you call it? The HUD. The HUD's up display.
Yeah, the heads-up display.
The stats. It should be on the bottom of the screen. If all the action's happening on the top, all that stuff should be on the bottom of the screen. It shouldn't be so huge either.
All right, you probably go all the way to the left ones. I don't know if we've been over there. Try right in front of that waterfall.
Wow.
Nice cast. Just
Whip it.
whip it real good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a different song. Let's push it real good.
Oh, here he comes. Oh, that's a bluegill.
Oh.
Well, you can practice. Set the hook.
Fish on!
Now follow him with the left analog, and then hit X to reel him in. Go to the right. Hit X to reel him in. Now push to the right. Hit X to reel him in. Push to the right. Hold X to reel him in.
Ooh.
So like I said, the controls are... Look at that big thing.
All right. That's
gigantic.
That's huge.
7.44 inches.
All right. So when do we want to switch off? Do I have to finish this round?
Yeah.
Right. Whip it.
Oh, there's one over just to the right, it looks like. So keep reeling. And then if he's not moving, and that's what I used to do too, you'd pay attention to where they're at, and if you see them looks like they're going to the left or going to the right, then you would move that way next time.
Oh yeah, get myself
So
a nice
might as well
little
hit
bluegill.
circle.
Yeah.
Now go slightly, yeah, right there. And
Why
then-
is he doing it differently now?
Yeah, so it looked like, unless that's a different fish, he might have moved farther
Yeah,
back.
he probably moved.
And sometimes too, I've like had it hit them and they just sit there and but then they get curious about it. So this is why, like, depending on how, you do that and like play it and stuff.
Jeez, he's gone. Just gone, just vanished. Oh, there he is.
Oh, here he comes. And then get ready to push up. All right, now hit X, push to the right, let go.
Oh, frick.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The controls, it's like, it's actually gaming controls.
Yeah.
It's like you really gotta pay attention. Okay, go to the right. Okay, okay, hit X. Okay, now go to the left. Okay, go up, go down, go left. Okay, hit X.
Yeah. A little bluegill. It's coming. Whoa. For crying out loud. Yep.
You're an expensive fisherman.
Yeah.
Lure after lure after lure. Just gone. I feel bad for all those fish too with all the hooks in their mouths.
Yeah. Okay, oops, I'm not hitting X. Oh, frick. Oh, he got it. All right, that's just add it to the pile.
Ooh, that one's bigger. 8.56 inches now.
All right.
I think he's close. That's why he's doing that.
Yeah, that might
Oh,
be.
there's a couple of them. And that's crazy too. The more you play it, you'll be able to tell like the size differences in fish.
Yeah.
You'll see one, it's like, oh, and then you'll see like the giant ones, and you're like, holy smoke. Like that one back, the back one is a lot bigger. Yeah, and just kind of keep doing that. See, then they look at it, and then he might, like that's the thing too that stinks, is sometimes it's like, oh, they're not coming after it, and then all of a sudden, no, they will come after it.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
that, usually I hit X or hit circle, so I don't have to catch them.
it won't let me.
I mean,
Just let it break.
no, when I
Frick.
if I'm trying to catch a bass,
Yeah.
and it looks like they're coming and a bluegill's
Oh,
coming,
you have to hit
I hit
zero
circle to get out of there.
circle before it gets to it.
That looked weird for a second when you jerked it. I saw that, like it looked like the fish took off. Okay, hit up. All right. Push to the right. Push to the left. Reel. You can crank that reel. Push to the right. This one's not going to be that big.
Ah, what the heck?
Push to the right.
Right.
Yeah, whichever way they're going, you got to push that way.
Yeah, I gotta maybe follow them a little bit more specifically. I don't know.
Yeah, I think if they're going away, you got to push going away. If they're coming towards you, you got to
really?
push down.
Oh, I thought it was just left and right.
Or back and to the left.
Oh, do you see that when it scrapes the bottom?
Oh, yeah, it's kicking
Yeah.
up. Look at that.
Oh, I went too fast. I lost him.
Oh, yeah, and that's awesome. They have like a health meter on them. All right, push
Yeah.
up. Now go to the left. Oh, and he's going to freak out.
All right.
Finally caught a bass.
All right.
Look at that.
Look at that
that.
huge one.
I can't remember if the bluegill was bigger than that.
Release size.
And that's the thing, after a while, you get so used to playing it where it's like, okay, they're just little, then you go all the way to the right. Then all of a sudden, there's these big, massive bass just chilling. Like, that one's really small.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's another one coming for. Oh, look at him.
Oh.
All right, hit up.
Fish on.
All right, go to the right, go away, go to the left.
Ah, what the heck? Wasn't even reeling it in yet.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Whoa.
Oh, and that was one we just had on.
Already got too many hooks stuck in its mouth. It doesn't care anymore.
Yeah, I think if it gets too low or too high, they don't like going after them.
This is like a mix between Sonic the Hedgehog and Waiting Room music.
Yeah. There's that small one.
Tiny thing. All right, practice. Caution. Oh man. All right. Yeah, I guess when it's going away, I should push out then. All right.
He's like, no.
Yeah, he's even
No.
shaking. He's like, no. Oh.
That's that big guy, too.
Oh, jeez. What the heck does it take?
Practice.
What? Right through it. Right through it.
And that's the thing, too. I'm not exactly sure how many different variations of fish there are. I know there's bass and there's bluegill. I think there's northern.
Looks like there's only 2 in here. Whoa.
The game probably calls them pike. I wish they would have muskie. Like up here in good old Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Catch some scanny muskie.
Because that's what we call it around here. Oh, come on. Seriously?
7.52. You caught 4 of them so far.
4.
And that's
Fine.
the thing, too, with games like this. I don't know what kind of lures they prioritize over other ones.
Yeah.
Like in this one, it's like, oh, we're just using the spinnerbait. And it's like, okay, we'll go with topwater then. And then we just play for like 10 hours and not a single fish bites it.
Possible.
Because like in real life, I used to use topwater bait all the time. I used to use a thing called a hog wobbler. And we just used to catch massive fish. Huge giant bass, muskie, and northern. Catch them all the time.
I won't listen to this hog wobbler.
But then I've tried doing it on the game, and it's like, no, why would they go for that? But it depends on the time of the day. Depends if the water is hot, if the water's cold. Oh, it's raining. Look at that.
All right.
And even rain will make the difference, too. It'll change stuff up. Whether they bite or not, depending on what it is. Here comes one.
A tiny one.
It's coming. Gosh.
So, no matter what, I have to follow it with the trigger.
Yeah.
And
The left analog stick.
no matter what, I have to hit the X unless it says caution. You have to only lift up on the X. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Fish don't have eyelids,
Don't they?
so they can never close their eyes. That's why when it's really bright and sunny out, they go in the shady area. Because the sun blasts through the water, and it hurts their eyes. I mean, go underwater and look up at the sun.
Yeah.
That's why in real life fishing, I've always done that. I'm like, no, you fish under the trees.
Yeah.
Because like bugs and stuff get up there and they fall into the water, plus it's shade. Anywhere where it's really shady. But that's in real life. Whether or not some of that logic applies in an actual game, I have no idea.
It looks like you don't have much choice other than to fish in shady areas, though. What if you get snagged on that stuff?
Yeah, I don't think you can get a snag.
Because I've been trying to avoid getting a snag. Too far away for that one. Gonna be fishing here in midnight. The moonlight just shining. Thunderstorms.
Get struck by lightning.
Yeah.
See, that'd be funny if they put like weird little Easter eggy stuff like that in there.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if there's enough light out too. Maybe that's it.
Could be. Yeah, go to the popper. Okay, yeah, that one. And then cast that. And then what you want to do is flick the left analog when you're reeling it in. Flick it and then reel up the slack, and then flick it and reel up the slack. No, he's just mad at it. And so, like, certain lures will do that. Like, that's why that one fish, like, shook his head.
Huh.
I think that's what happens. If you use, like, a wrong lure at the wrong time, they'll just shake their head and, like, move on.
Huh.
Or they'll just completely ignore it.
Oh, question
Oh,
mark.
yeah, that looked like a buzz bait.
You have to unlock it. Okay, I'll try that with the appealing color. Because it's raining.
It's coming. Fish on.
Fish on!
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Well, now he looks
Oh.
like he's... And that's what I mean. What's crazy is then all of a sudden I'll see him come flying up there like crazy. Look at that.
Massive.
Got to see right inside the fish.
Yeah. Cut right through it.
Music reminds me a lot of like The Great Outdoors.
Huh.
That John Candy movie.
Oh.
There we go. Push up. Now go to the right. Then hit X. Go to the left. Go to the right. Hold X.
Oh.
Half an inch. 9 inches this time.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Gosh.
That's what I mean. He's like, gosh.
I know. He's pretending to shout. Gosh. Yeah.
He's like those people. He's like the type of person that wants to be in a screamo band that doesn't know how to scream.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Right. Yeah.
All right. Gosh.
I should find out who that guy is in real life and see if he wants to be in a band.
Keep wondering who Sean is. Call Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard some slap bass in there. All right. Now what's the deal with bass? Friggin' Jerry Seinfeld.
We're going bass fishing.
It's all about that bass.
It's all about that bass.
That bass.
Everyone's like, who's that?
Oh,
like
that
she
old
just-
song?
Yeah.
That really
exactly.
old, the oldie.
Pretty much. It's like, I haven't heard of her for a while.
Megan Trainor.
Hurry up, I want to play. Oh. Okay, hit up.
Man.
Now just don't even like reel him, just follow him.
I'm not even doing anything. I took it off there and it's like caution, caution, caution. Like holy crap.
Exactly, now it's a mess. Caution! Come on! Caution! Come on! Caution! Come on!
Halo fish.
Now you know what it should be.
Huh.
Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, I was thinking Twilight Zone.
That's what they should have had, like little Easter egg. You should have saw Donkey Kong swimming through there at some
Yeah.
point with Diddy. And On Guard.
Yeah, On Guard.
Unlock the secret code and you get... If you do something very specifically, you can catch On Guard the fish.
Yeah. You have to have a banana on your reel. Hitch on!
It's coming. Cousin! Yeah, he was going back and to the left. I'm gonna put this entire video up unedited.
Unedited? Oh my gosh. Where's it going?
To the left.
I was trying.
Now that way.
Oh, what the hey? That's what I'm pushing.
Give me that thing.
I'm gonna crack open
Give
a
me that
brewski.
thing.
Crack open a cold one. Again. It's coming.
Alright, so now go to the right. Go to the left. Go up. Go to the right. Holding. And he's gonna freak out and be stupid. He's trying to come back towards me like an idiot. Go to the left. Go to the right. Yeah, duh.
No, duh.
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 That's how you do it. Look at that thing. Look at that. 18.70 inches. 5 pounds. So, yeah, like I said, it's just one of those weird things you got to get used to the control. Like, you got to push really hard. I don't know what you were doing, but I just go like that, hold it. Mm-hmm. Go like that, hold it. Go like that, hold it.
Okay.
Just don't be afraid of it.
I thought that was what I was doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it sounds dumb, but I push really hard, too, when I do it.
Hold down.
Yes, maybe that would help. If
Yeah, I hit X more. I hit X when it got all the way down to the bottom.
Nice catch.
Nice catch.
1 pound.
Catch me outside.
All right, remember, like, here he comes. Oh, get him! Set that hook!
Oh.
Now remember, like, just push really hard, exaggerate with that left analog stick. Release. Oh, look at that!
Oh.
This one's a big one, so like extremely hold
Yeah.
to the left or right, left. All right, start reeling. Let go.
Man.
At least
Oh, man.
Now we need to try to hunt him down
Yeah.
because he's pretty low and try to somehow get him. Yeah, there he is.
Ah.
So kind of keep it in there and just. All right, here we go. Set that hook.
Where is he going? Is that?
Going that way. Then fully to the left.
Oh, jeez. Fully to the left.
Yeah, here
There
he
we
comes. Remember, like, push extreme.
It's coming. Fish on.
Go straight up.
Oh, straight up? Is that how you do that?
Yeah, here he comes. So it looked like he turned, but it takes so long.
Coming.
Up right, left, up right, up kind of to the left. Okay, now left. Now try to reel in. Now he's going up to the right, reel in. Oh, right. Now reel in. Going to the right. Holy
Oh.
smoke! Wow! Look what you did.
Jeez.
Look what you did. Look at that.
Alright.
6
Who's bigger
pounds.
now?
Exactly. 20 inches.
Alright. Holy cow.
So
Alright.
now we're at 13. So I don't know.
What does it take to win?
Hit start. Okay, so nothing. Start apparently doesn't do anything.
Triangle.
Oh, go to weigh in. So best length 20.39 inches. That's the one you caught. Number of hashtag of fish caught. Hashtag off,
Hashtag a fish caught.
hashtag off ish caught.
Office H caught.
Yeah. Challenge clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
Challenge crew.
Hurrah. Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Yeah. I'm from Galliana. Everyone's
right.
like, what are you talking about? Gallian. All right. So I'm going to take it, and we're going to go continue with the
jeez.
tournament.
Just mess with the headphones here.